Look at this. I can't read it. I got my damn thing in the way. Wait here. Hold on. Let me move it. I don't even know how to move it. There I go. Move it over here. There we go. We got a Drenger in the house. I don't even know this one. This is a Drenger. We've got a Drenger reality show going on. Guys, my best friend. Now, she's not my best friend. She's in my top 40. I'll tell her that. We're going to go meet her in Times Square right now. But first... Boogie Bob exclusive. How do you like my music? It's a Boogie Bob theme. I found this little website. I'll leave the link in the description. They make stamps. You know, you can get a rubber stamp or a wooden handle stamp, or the kind that has ink already in it, or the kind you put on a blotter. You can make your own face stamps. You can make your own face stamps. I made a bria. That's a bad one, son. That's a bria. That's my shorty. All right, would you like to go to Times Square? I'm gonna show you, for all you single guys out there, get ready. I'm gonna show you the naked girls at Times Square. For you ladies, you don't care. Some of you do. Thank you, Valerie. I'm going to take you to Times Square. We're gonna do some walking and talking. My bestie, Anishika, will be there. She's fascinating, bro. She's a big shot in Los Angeles. Today we're going to find out if she's lesbian or not. I don't know. We were on a date one time. It was awkward. I said to her, I finally... We had been talking for months, and I'm thinking to myself, am I getting some action? And she is the best person in the world, so you can say anything to her. I go, listen, I need to know before I pay for this date, am I getting any action? Because I'm thinking you might be lesbian. She is not. She is not. However, all of her boyfriends are black with a beard, and they wear the wooden beads. She's very Afrocentric. Oh, she's the best. Well, you guys, if you haven't met her yet, I was explaining earlier that I met her right here. There's me shaking hands with billionaire Michael Bloomberg. There's me saying God bless you to a douchebag. There's Anishika. I met her right then. I kept calling her Ask Kissanika. I didn't know her damn name. And how often do you, that was 2001, how often do you meet your best friend / soulmate on camera? That was insane. We're going to just keep it moving and have a good time. And I don't know. How's my battery check? I think we're okay. My gimbal's not looking too great. But we're going to have enough time to go record. we're going to go to Times Square. If you're going to go with me, I need you to leave your guns at home. These used to be paper, but everybody kept stealing them, so now they've got the metal joints. If you bring a wrench, this would look really cool in your bachelor pad. This is a gun-free zone. Licensed gun carriers and others may not. Even if you're licensed to have a gun, you can't take it into Times Square. So we're not going to say nothing about the jammy in my sock. All right, let me get across here before I get murdered. We're just walking. I'm going to meet Anishika at the Red Steps. She usually comes in for like one day. I think she might be a grifter of some sort. I think she might be a con artist who goes from town to town grifting people. By the way, guys, look at this. Coming soon, Carnegie Deli, right here by my house. I'll be bankrupt. I'll be here every day. Got a Carnegie Deli coming up right in the block. How great is that? Today, Wednesday. If it is, that would explain all these buses for the Broadway shows. It's a Wednesday. You know how I know? Well, one, there's Wicked. Hear the drummer get wicked. And when a Broadway show is getting out, these guys will be lined up down the block. Look how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 4,000. 4,000 of them. And guys, they're supposed to have how much it is per minute. And they usually cover it with that tarp at the top. I can read his says $5.99 per minute. They're usually $6.99 or $7.99. You can see he's got the tarp covering it. Let's see how many others will rip people off. Look at how small his print is. $7.99 per minute. They're going to wait here until the play gets out. Now, technically, I could almost always walk into the shows. Now, with no camera, it's 1,000%. You walk right in. Because they have people out here when the show starts to make sure you got tickets. But when the show's almost over, no one gives a shit. Walk on in, hang out. I've actually taken you inside here many times. Ain't nobody cares. No, the show's probably almost over. I don't know what time it gets out. But merchandise is right there. There's the merchandise. And there's the famous dragon and the clock. For the wicked. Hear the drummer get wicked. That's Public Enemy. Public Enemy. Do not ask me anything about Chuck D or Flava Flav or Terminator X. Professor Griff, don't ask me anything about it because I can't answer every single question. Look at how many are out here on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 4,000. 4,000. And they're all in competition with each other. The problem is they're all, not all, many, like this one, have their number covered per minute. It's not a coincidence, folks. They're con men. They're thieves. They'll rob you. Hey, by the way, guys, it's Fleet Week, so we're gonna say hi to the men and women who are serving this country. Thank them for their service. And we're giving them all blowjobs. Every one of them gets a blowjob. In my opinion, one of the most beautiful churches in New York City, and I've been into dozens, is right there. The Times Square Church. Inside is all, you won't believe it, but inside, it's an old, whatever, I don't know what it used to be. Inside is all these gold statues and angels hanging from the roof. You've never seen nothing like it. Ever. It's insane. I'm going to have to give you a tour of that sometime. You see all these rocks here? See these beautiful rocks? It's not a rock, bro. It's a rat trap. It's a rat poison. It's a rat house. They'll have them all in here, open up before dead rats inside there. Every single one has a rat house. You ain't gonna see one of these planter boxes without a rat house. And they have all got holes dug underneath them. I think we should rescue the rats. Every single one has a rat. He looks comfortable. All right. Times Square. They say the neon lights are bright on Broadway. This is a subway, folks. Anytime you see these, subway. There are people that come here. This is where you lose your shit that falls out of your pocket, your earphones, your knife, your lighter, whatever. There are people that come here with magnets on strings, and they'll sit here and they'll fish all that stuff out of there. That Stardust Diner is probably the most popular diner in New York City. You can see the line there. There's always a line at least an hour long to get inside there, even on a day like today. And they have singers that come up to you dressed like Laverne and Shirley. Okay. I'm hoping that this girl right here does not get me beat up. She might. I could catch a beat down right now. It's a very good chance. All right. Right here, guys. Winter Garden. This was where Cats was for 30 years. I think it was the longest running play at that time on Broadway. And now it's Back to the Future, the musical. Gotta get back in time. Hey, Doc! Doc! Where are we going? Shut up, Marty. Back to the Future. This is where we had Hugh Grant. Hugh, what's his face? Hugh, help me out. Hugh, the Wolverine. Hugh Jackman was on my show. But he was in the World's Greatest Entertainer. Forgot what, Ringleader or whatever. I forget what it's called. All right, we're going to keep it moving because I don't have much time. I ain't got time to dilly-dally with you folks. I don't have a lot of gimbal. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Free pre-rolls. This guy's got a marijuana truck. You can get all your weed right there. If you don't want to go there, you can go there, or there. But he gets free pre-rolls. He ain't giving you nothing for free, bro. If you think you're getting free weed, you're a moron. I'm gonna stand on the corner and give out free money. All right, everybody, here's 4 cops. Now, I just need you to act natural. Don't say nothing, just keep it moving. Oh, lovely weather we're having. Oh boy, here we go, here we go. Here we go. By the way, I think that's Johnny Depp's daughter. Lily Rose Depp. Right there. It's on a big ass billboard in Times Square. This is something that every single block in New York will have somewhere. It used to be the newspaper stand, now it's by the way, they used to sell magazines. Look how old the magazines are. They're all blue. These have been here for like 25 years. Look at that swimsuit edition, 1947, 2016. They used to be almost all magazines. Now they don't even sell them anymore. 2016 these magazines are from. This guy's got 7-year-old magazines in the damn front of his shop. That's a Boogie Bob exclusive. Pedestrian flow. Keep it moving, folks. Do not stop. You have to always keep moving, like a shark. You're like a shark. You got to keep moving. Look at this guy. He doesn't care about a crosswalk. He was almost killed there. Who cares about a crosswalk? I don't care about no stinking crosswalk. We don't need no badges. Guys, it's not going to be a long walk and talk. We're just walking and talking. Oh my goodness, look at her shoes. You go, girl. She's definitely going to get me beat up. 100%. 100%. Hey, girl. Don't get me beat up. Guys, you like donuts? This is where you get your pickups. Right here. I used to see a couple cops hanging around out here too. If it's windy, I apologize. I can't help that. Can't help it. I'm going to meet my friend Anishika at the Red Steps here. She usually comes in for about an hour from California on her way to somewhere famous. We're going to get the lowdown on what she's up to. Then we'll get rid of her. Then we'll go have fun. But I don't have a lot of gimbal. I don't have a lot of gimbal. We're just walking. Walking and talking. Shucking and jiving. We made it. No fist fights. Well, we're not there yet. We got 30 feet to go. So we're cutting it kind of close. 30 feet to go and no fist fights. His is $8.99 a minute. His is in red, so it's really hard to see. His is inside of a dark envelope, so you definitely can't see it. All right. Remember what I said? We're going to go and thank people for their service. Look at how many sailors are out here, bro. I also said free blowjobs for all servicemen. That's going to be tough because there's a whole lot out here. Hundreds. Hundreds. Look at, we got Marines. The Marines do not hang out with the sailors. You guys want to hear my joke about the sailor? A Marine, this is a joke Marines tell. This is a joke. Marines hate sailors so much. This is a joke they tell. This is a serious Marine joke. Loco's in the house. Loco, what's the deal?
Yeah, I just called.
This is a very serious, I would never say this joke. I'm going to share it with you guys. All right. Marines hate sailors. Here's the deal. Here's the joke. A young boy walks into a public bathroom. Inside, he sees a sailor taking a pee. And he says, "Oh my God, are you a real sailor?" He goes, "Yes, I am, young man. How are you?" Shakes his hand and leaves. But what he didn't realize is that the sailor left his hat in the bathroom. And the young boy picked up the hat and put it on his head. Then a few minutes later, a Marine walked in. And the boy said, "Oh my God, are you a real Marine?" He said, "Yes, I am, you little bitch. You want to suck my dick?" Excuse the language. Hold on, horrible joke. First of all, excuse the bad language. So I said, so the guy says, "Are you a real?" He's wearing a sailor hat. A Marine walks in. He says, "Oh my God, are you a real Marine?" He goes, "Yeah, I am, you little bitch. You want to S my D?" And the kid says, "Oh, no, sir. This is a mistake. I'm not a real sailor. I'm just wearing his hat." That's a joke they tell on base. Guys, look who I have here. One of the baddest motherfuckers in the world. I told the story how I took you on a kind of a lunch date and asked you if you were lesbian. Because I needed to know if I was going to score and get some action, and I never did. I'm one of the few guys in New York who did not score. What are you doing? Tell my guys. I show the video. Look at the video. All the time.
That's so funny.
There is me meeting Bloomberg. And then me saying hi to Giuliani. Look, I wouldn't do that. I'm a piece of crap. You knew back then he was a piece of crap. And then there's you.
Anishika, this is cool.
And that's Gary.
She is gonna meet
Gary's great. Where are we going? You asked me if it was Fleet Week.
It is.
Do you want me to hook you up with a sailor?
No.
Now they're all white.
No.
Oh, you're a married.
I won't make a Navy joke.
You're still kind of in a relationship.
I am in a
This has gone a long
relationship.
time.
Kind of.
I said
Been in a relationship.
I said you only date black guys with beards who wear who wear leather African medallions around their neck. Hey, where are we going? Are we going somewhere?
Yeah, if you want to go
You want to walk around Times Square?
I got a tres leches cake.
You got a what?
Tres leches cake. If you want to share.
A who?
Tres leches.
Oh, let's what?
Man, don't make
Speak it louder. Say
tres leches.
tres leches. I know that you kind of are lesbian. Would you like to see the naked girl's boobs? Let me look at them. And then I want to look to make sure. I have to make sure these girls are okay. We've got Indian guys dancing here.
I have no clue that they're barefoot in Times Square.
Yeah, they're barefoot.
But the man is
The
not.
women are barefoot in Times
The
Square.
man is not.
That's probably not a good idea.
They have a
Although
show.
I
Good
don't
afternoon,
think.
everyone. How are you all doing? I didn't hear you. How's everyone
Say it
doing?
again.
How many people know where
She's throwing up
India
gang
is?
signs.
I mean, theoretically.
All right, you
India.
guys.
Do you know what
India.
India is?
One second, Baji. There you go.
Isn't it part of Europe?
So,
Don't get us kicked out of
our
here.
performers
Don't
have
get
come
us
from
kicked out.
India, and next weekend they're performing right here,
No.
Africa's a
Yes.
Lincoln Center. The show is called Mughal-e-Azam.
I'm going to show you a little bit of this, and then I'm going to go
Broadway from
spread.
India. It's the biggest
fun with my
Bollywood
friend. Ah,
musical.
thank you so much.
And we're just going to show you a glimpse.
It's a
glimpse
It's
of what this musical
a glimpse
is.
of
It's
Bollywood.
about love
Oh, this
and
is going to be
tragedy.
fun.
So,
Watch this, and then we'll go eat your cake.
Okay, yeah.
You'll eat your cake. I don't want it.
on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th of June at the Lincoln Center, 30th June and 1st of July
You guys
in
wanna
New
see
Jersey,
these girls dance?
New
It's gonna be
Jersey
pretty
Performing
cool.
Arts. This is brought to you by Cinema on Stage. Everybody that want to see a special performance, please come around. Please come around here and watch this amazing performance. It's called Mughal-e-Azam.
Mughal-e-Azam.
And it's amazing that we got this opportunity to be here in New York, in Times Square.
He's recruited the
Right
damn
in front of Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty.
We're making this grand performance. Hello, where are you from?
Oh, I was like, right. I was like, is that right? I don't think
Philippines.
that's right.
Philippines.
Logistically,
So
he's
next
off
door
a little bit.
neighbors. This is an amazing dance performance. It's called Kathak dance.
Okay, let's see the dance, Playboy.
The reason why we're
Oh
here,
boy.
the reason why we're here in Times Square is because this is a Broadway show, and we want to give you a glimpse of what this show is all about. We're performing at the Lincoln Center next weekend.
Come on, Playboy.
Sadaji, you know about Mughal-e-Azam? You know about the show Mughal-e-Azam? It's next weekend at the Lincoln Center, and these are some of the stars. So after,
So it's gonna be next
after we
weekend at the
perform,
Lincoln Center.
We're gonna do a crowd interaction. Can we do a crowd interaction after we perform?
Can you
Maybe
please
get the
perform,
crowd
sir?
involved.
Sir,
Check with 2.
microphone check 1 2 1 2. Try not to be impatient. Okay, we got music.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if everybody
You ready,
can get,
lady?
if I can get everybody's attention, please. This is a special musical that we're performing next weekend at the Lincoln
guy's
Center.
really
It's
dragging
called
it out, bro.
Mughal-e-Azam. It's the biggest Bollywood musical.
Quit dragging
and
it,
we're
Playboy.
giving you a glimpse These are all my stars from the show. After the performance, y'all can take pictures with them right here. After the performance, so everybody wait to take some pictures. Thank you, Anandbhai, for bringing them here, send them on stage. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, 20 minutes ago,
I
sir.
didn't hear you. Are you guys ready?
Yes. Come on, bro.
Let's do it.
Killing me. All right, you guys ready? This is gonna be cool. Here they come. They're gonna come from this side and that side. There they go. Say that again. Say it again.
And all these white people, you trying to get clapped. Nah, it's gonna be a bad situation.
All the white people are off rhythm with the clapping. Way off beat. I like her dress. It's just spinning there, bro. It's spinning. I think she likes me. Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
You go, girl.
Do you want
You
to
ready?
see this one more time? One more.
Keep it moving.
Can I hear once more?
Once more!
Once more.
Sorry.
One last time. We are Boogie. This is Boogie.
I'm a great
Everybody here is from India.
Say that again.
I participate.
Do you want to grab a table so you can eat your boom, boom, right there, bro. Right there is us. And look, we got our own lube.
Oh, that sounds funny. I was like,
We got our own sexual lube right here. All right.
hold on, we couldn't take a picture.
Yeah, I forgot. Listen, one time we were at Olive Garden eating, and they brought out appetizers. You're allowed. Ooh, why do you look so damn nice? You got heels on and lipstick.
Like Sam.
I've never seen you look nice before. This is crazy. This is crazy.
I look nice all the time.
I ain't seen it.
I know.
Today you're like a
So you
7.
don't fall in love with me.
No. That's the only way I can resist you.
I don't want anybody
Is you
to
look
fall
like
in
a
love
7.
with me.
You look like a 6.
So it's hard to have to
A
like
6.
live
Usually
it
you're a
all
3. Today you're all the way up to a 6.
6.
Tell us what you got. By the way, I enjoyed your racist comment over there about white people that can't.
They ain't got no rhythm.
First of all, what's this watch you're wearing here?
Oh.
What's the watch
Okay, your watch is it?
I gave
I
her a
don't have to
watch.
wear your watch every time.
Every time you come to New York, you should wear the
But
watch.
I only brought 2 watches to this East
All right,
Coast.
tell me where you're going, what you got going on, how long you're I tell them the same story. You come here, I know you love me. I love you. You're my best friend. You're in my top 40.
Top 40.
You cracked 37 last night. But you come to town, and then you're here for about 8 hours. And then you're off to the next town, drifting.
Yeah.
What is your scam? What is it? What do you do? Tell me what you're doing in town.
Well, I
this
came
time.
into town.
You're going to a Broadway show tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to a Broadway show. But my partner's daughter graduated college in DC.
Your partner. What does that mean?
The guy that I'm dating.
That's a partner?
I mean, what do you want me to call him?
Boyfriend?
My boyfriend's daughter graduated college.
Your boyfriend has a daughter in college? How old is this guy?
He's 52.
You're dating a 52-year-old?
Yeah.
You're gross.
You're gross. How old are you?
60.
No, wait.
I'm 60 now.
Right. He's
So
down
I met you right here in Times Square.
Yep.
the greatest, one of the greatest and worst things that ever happened.
I believe it.
Because you
Fair.
are a kind, loving, good person who I adore.
There's no other.
Well, the
no other
negative
chance.
was we never
I
did
was
that.
gonna do that.
We never. That's because some of them out there don't know when I say screwy. But I'm so glad we didn't because you're the greatest thing in the whole world. It's not like I had an opportunity. I mean, I'm white. I don't have a beard.
I dated a white man.
You dated a white man in LA or out
No,
here?
here in New York.
Wow. After you met
Think
me?
of if I dated any white men in LA.
When you pulled up today, you said...
I did. I dated this one man who I met
You
at
dated
a
a
Halloween
woman?
party. No, this one man I
A
met
woman?
at a Halloween party.
Are you saying one man or woman? Woman. Okay.
So I dated this one man that I met at a Halloween party. And
Was he dressed
he
as a
was
black
dressed as
guy?
a cowboy.
Oh.
But he had a like this weird
He had a
mustache, this
handlebar mustache?
right? And I thought it was part of his Halloween costume. It wasn't.
So
But
when
I
you
actually
went out
don't- I
a
actually
week
thought it
later, he
cute.
was...
I thought it was sweet.
You went out a week later, he still had the mustache?
Yeah.
You just said, shit, I got a
And I was
phone
like-
call.
But you know what it was? I would have stayed. I would have went on a. I would have liked to, but he was super weird, and he drove a moped, and he did shrooms. It was very. It was
That's off-putting for you.
It was a lot of things, and he had a lot of stories. I don't mind anyone doing shrooms, but I was just because I microdosed from my brain injury, but it was a lot. It was a lot to take in what he was saying.
Now, the last couple times you came to town, speaking of your brain injury, I didn't have much fun because you weren't much fun. You were in pain, couldn't walk, you looked kind of cripply, it was pretty bad brain
With
injury.
it, man. Yeah.
And it was a car wreck?
Yes. I was hitting hit and run, but I feel much better. I finally feel like I'm back to myself for the most part.
You look amazing, you're moving around great.
Yeah.
You haven't annoyed me. Now, it's only been 10 minutes.
I know, it's coming soon.
It's coming. I can feel it.
I feel it too.
I feel it. Do me a favor, eat your cake.
No, I want you to have some.
I don't want to. I want to enjoy my time with you because here's what she does. This is an old gimmick. Look at Shorty in the yellow right there. Holy crap! Behind the plant. You can't see her because she's directly behind the plant.
Yeah, there's another. She old.
Looks like J-Lo.
She old.
But she's smoking.
She's smoking. But also, there was a naked lady out here earlier.
Was it one of the ones in the red, white, blue with the feathers and stuff, or naked?
She had paint.
Paint. Yeah, those are the
They're
painted
painting
ones.
on their boots.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, how's he out here?
They disgust me so much. I rarely follow them for more than 2 hours. I very rarely. Okay, so what are you doing out here? Just for the Broadway show?
Well, we have we come out here, but we're going to the Broadway show.
Is he from here?
He's from Guyana, but he lives.
I knew it. From Guyana. African.
He's not. Guyana's South America.
There's two Guyanas.
There's Ghana and Guyana.
You do not want to get in an argument with this one. She's very intellectual. She's the only girl in the history of my company that was fired for being too intellectual. Is that true?
That is.
Well, we know what we're really fired for.
Yeah.
One of my locations, pretty fancy spot. They had a very strict dress code.
I was dressed appropriately.
She was dressed appropriately. She came in with a full natural. She had Angela Davis. For my white folks out there, you don't know what that is, an afro.
And then I spoke to him and I said
You had an
something.
afro.
Yeah, he was
very nice, but he came up to me later and he said, Bob, he didn't know she was my best friend. He said, Bob, that girl's great, but she can't come back. I said, why not? He said, she's too intellectual. And I told you, and I said, you should sue him, didn't I?
Something like that.
How do you fire someone for being too intellectual?
Very interesting.
Now, have you been fired from any other jobs?
For being intellectual?
No, just in general. Stealing, crack, anything. Hooking. Have you ever been fired from a job before?
Fired from plenty of jobs.
Were you fired from Sam Ash when you worked right over here?
Nope.
You know Sam Ash?
I was laid off.
You know they're all gone now.
I know.
There's a Hard Rock Hotel across the street, and I have it. The other night we had Martha Stewart. Yeah. And today I told you already that unfortunately...
Is she still?
Martha Stewart's 81, looked brilliant.
She's 81?
Looked amazing. She's on the cover. 81? She's on the cover of...
Are you sure?
Positive. She's on the cover of Swimsuit Illustrated.
Y'all is definitely lying.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Google it.
I'm Googling it right now.
Pull out your phone, because she don't trust me. All these years,
No.
she don't trust me.
81 on the
81.
cover.
Martha Stewart.
What's she wearing?
Sports Illustrated. She's in a one piece. It's a one piece. I'm telling you, I have the magazine.
Or sports.
Just Sports Illustrated swimsuit. It'll come right up. She's on the cover. And you see what kind of friend you have? A piece of crap. Doesn't even believe anything I say.
I mean, I was not
Martha
no
Stewart.
offense to her, but
Go to images.
I know what someone do. It already popped up and then. Get it, girl. Get it, Martha.
I want to see the magazine cover. That ain't the cover. That's just her.
That's
and
a spread. Get it, get it.
That
get
is
it.
a spread.
That's right there.
There she is. Can you please show them that I wasn't lying?
He's not lying.
I usually do,
You usually do.
but not this time.
Is she really 81?
81. 81. She's a billionaire. She was. I don't know what happened. She went to prison
She did.
for like 3 years.
For insider trading.
Yeah, and she was in there making bars of soap into office furniture. You could take this bar of soap and you could make yourself a coaster. This guy really got to come through. This guy's insane.
I really didn't
You
believe
can't see him, but he's insane. This guy behind me, right here. What else you got going? I know you're not just here for a play. Last time you came to town, you were off to Tahiti.
I only came because he and I both have to go to. He's got to go to Jersey on Friday, and I've got to go to Texas. So we're in DC, so it's either fly back to LA or stay here.
Yeah, stay here. Well, how long are you here for? 1 day, 2
I
days?
leave tomorrow.
I didn't answer my question.
If
you find out you were here a week.
I message you on Monday when I arrive.
Okay. I have been going through hell for a week. So I'm very glad that you made time for me, and I'm pretty sure you're extremely happy that I made time for you. And we got 66 people going. This is probably the worst show Bob's ever
It
done.
really is. I
Can
know.
you do something? Can you at least unbutton your jacket a little bit?
Show you unbutton your jacket.
I don't know if that's going to get us any viewers. I got a male demographic. Most of my guys in here are 75-year-old men. There's 2 women, and it's a sausage fest in here. 75-year-old. I appeal to the 75-year-old men. Now you knew me in 2001.
Yep.
Now I'm handsome now, but can you tell them how handsome I was in 2001?
Oh man, almost irresistible.
Almost.
I mean, I had to resist because that's what had to happen.
What else you got going on? What's going on in LA? Tell us something good about Los Angeles. You're
I love LA.
assistant.
I just left my job.
Did you get fired or did you
No,
leave
I
your
didn't. I
job?
left my job. I still talk to my boss every day.
No, but you were assistant for like big shots.
Yeah, she's dope.
Any movie stars or celebrity stories that you could share with us?
I mean, it's a writer's strike going on out there.
I know. Big time. Like big time, right?
I guess you guys probably have writer's strikes too, huh?
Yes. But you know, you're a pretty boring host.
I know.
Pretty boring co-host.
I'm so sorry.
We have hundreds and hundreds of sailors here
I
today.
know.
By the way,
don't
I
think
apologize. I said the S word, S my D, earlier.
Who said that? Why did you say that to somebody?
Well, there's a joke. And it's, Marines and sailors hate each other.
Yeah.
Hate each other.
Okay.
I'm going to tell the joke again because some of you might have just came in.
No, well, you want to tell it privately because you said SMID, you said you apologized, and now you're going to say it again?
But I said the real word. Suck my... Now, you've known me a long time. Do I curse in front of you?
All the time.
I do?
You call me Ass Kissica.
Yeah, well, that's not really a curse word. Do I say the F word in front of you? I have, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Sometimes, but not frequently.
Her name's Anishika, and I asked her, I was very nice about it. I said, do you prefer...
Who are you calling me on your phone?
One of my shorties, that's Bria.
Don't be
I said, do you prefer I call you Ass Kissica or Ass Shitnika? And I think they're both pretty nice little nicknames. And Anishika's out of the question. Out of the question.
Ass
So I met you right across the street. The year was 2001. The city had been through a horrific 9/11.
In fact, it was November 5th, 2000.
My birthday. Me and my friend Gary, who happened to be in town from California.
There's a woman with him too.
if Bria would watch the show.
She'd know what's
No,
happening.
you're more important than Bria. Don't tell her I said that.
I'm gonna take this and replay it.
So listen,
Clip it.
we're in Times Square,
With all the-
November 5th, at 2
2001.
o'clock in the morning. Freezing cold.
It was cold.
November
It
gets
was
cold.
It was definitely cold.
And my friend, when you said you were, he asked you, I don't know why you even talk to strangers. You look like a murderer. I don't know why you talk to people. My friend said, what are you doing here? You was just standing there by yourself. There was no one else there. You said, I'm here to see MJ. And me and him both honestly thought you were talking about Michael Jordan. Michael Jackson is not going to be doing a damn autograph signing. Now, you were one of the biggest Michael Jackson fans of all time. Has he ever done an autograph signing
Not that I know
before
of.
or since? None. The answer is no. I called you the day he died.
Yeah.
Horrible. Horrible.
Yeah, a lot of people did. I think that they thought I was going to kill myself.
No, you took it very well.
I did. I took it, better than most people thought.
So you got in line November 5th. They actually let you in.
I got in line November 4th.
November 4th.
And it was the morning.
They let you in like November 10th. Something like
November
that. Was it 8th?
7th.
I don't know. I got the video. You guys can just Google Boogie Bob and Michael Jackson.
It's not Boogie
And
Bob.
I said to
Anishika.
you, no, there's no Anishika mentioned on my show. It's Askisika or Ashitnika. Those are your two choices. And I said to you, what did I say to you
You said,
that night?
you basically thought that y'all thought I was homeless and I ran away from
Crazy.
home. And offered me.
I was leaving.
Yes, you were like, you want me to bring you something to eat?
I said, I will bring you food tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah, and I'll bring you this tape.
And I will film this ordeal.
Yeah, but no, because the next day
I didn't know you were
realized-
gonna- yes.
You were like, I'll just come back every day.
The next day I brought you food.
You did.
Now you had a friend there with a tent. There's a
Yeah.
couple people now. There's like 4 people
Yeah,
now.
it's good people. People were starting to come in.
And I said, I'll come back every day and film. There's no YouTube back then. I was a pioneer ahead of my
You were
time.
ahead of your time, for sure.
And I said, I'll come back and film and bring you food every day. Did I?
You did.
Did I film every day?
Every day.
The day that you went in, you're technically, because you let the girl with the baby in first, you're technically the second person to go in, or were you the first?
It was like 3 of us. A crew of 3. And a baby.
Walk us through there. This is insane. You're going to walk into this place and meet Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I did not get to do that.
Yeah, you did. But Gary did. And
Gary
so
did.
the
Gary
woman-
was
who
like,
this woman?
that was just some friend of his from California.
Okay.
Jennifer.
Literally.
500 people. Gary was like 497 or something
Yeah, it's
like
crazy.
that.
He jumped in line.
He jumped in line the day of. It was all the way around the corner. So you walk in.
Yep. We queue up.
He's not there yet. You got to stand inside for an
No,
hour.
'cause he's already there because he comes outside during the time that
He did come outside.
Yeah.
Oh, he came outside before you.
Yeah.
Were you outside when he came outside, or you were
I was
inside?
inside because we were all lining up. We were buying our CDs.
When he came outside and waved at the audience, was there anybody out there standing on the hood of a taxi with a camcorder?
I don't know. I think maybe there was this like older guy.
What's with the insult? We're doing a tribute here to Michael
But I
Jackson.
didn't want to be like, I didn't want to make us say something about like, oh.
I stood on the hood of a taxi and filmed him waving at us.
No, I know you did.
Now, you couldn't stand anywhere.
There was no standing.
You had to keep it moving. If you stop and you do this, the cop goes, let's go, let's go!
This does not look like it used to.
And this, right where we're standing at right now, folks, this was a 4-lane road.
Yes.
Look at all them sailors.
Yeah.
This was a 4-lane road. This was Broadway. And that was 7th Avenue. So I stood on the hood of the thing. Anyways, I filmed him. And about another 2 hours, I'm like, yo, my battery's dead. And there was no cameras. There's a big-ass cell phone on my shoulder. A big-ass camcorder on my, like this.
You did. Take my bottle of water.
Walking around like this. I was the only moron out here with the camera. Will you carry this around?
I just got to Target.
Moron.
I was thirsty.
Anyways, then I was just getting ready to leave, and you came out. Hootie hoo! When you came out, MTV was on your ass. You were all over television. You were a big shot for one day. One day, then you went back to being nothing. But for one day, you were a big shot. You were on MTV all over the place. And I filmed that interaction, and I said, she was too. She was crying. And what did you give Michael Jackson? You gave him a beautiful gift.
That had my best friend's name and my name.
So your best friend's nothing. Michael Jackson's more important.
It's so special that.
Does your best friend know that you gave it?
Yeah, I asked for permission.
Pretty cool, right?
I asked for permission. But I think I would have not done that had I rethought of it. And if I had to do all of it.
Then you got his autograph. You remember what color?
My album cover?
They had 4 different album colors. Green, white. I like the green. Green was good. And then so you got his autograph. And then I made you a copy of the tape, a videotape.
Yep.
There was no CD. I think DVDs were out, but I made it.
I gave you the CD to hold for me. I let the lady hold it for me.
The lady stole it, put that shit on eBay somewhere.
She did. She said she didn't pay her storage bill, and she like lost
Gary
it.
took his home and sold it for $500 the day of.
Yeah.
And he got Michael Jackson Sharpies.
Oh yeah?
Pretty nice. Anyways, that's our Michael Jackson story. You can see the whole documentary, Searching for Michael, on the Boogie Bob Show. What else you got going? I can't lollygag with these people.
I know. I don't know. I'm just like.
Where are you headed now?
I'm gonna head to the play in a little bit.
What time is the play?
It's I think he said meet at 6 something.
You're meeting someone at 6?
My partner.
Do we want to walk through Times Square? You want to do anything? You want to sit here and bore these people?
I mean, I think that
71 people have threatened to kill themselves. Let me read some comments.
No, don't do that.
Let me read some comments. Sugar Bay says, Bob, I love your show, but this Anishika chick is shit. That's not nice. Ree Sanders says, I agree. Anishika is shit. Get rid of her. David Young. David Young's the nicest guy in the world.
And he says,
Bob, I love your show. Anishika is not shit. She's crap.
Shit.
She's crap.
No.
Carrie's laughing at you. Carrie says you're... Oh, Alfred Clue says you're cute.
Oh, shit.
Now, he has a bad case of cataracts, so I don't know if he has... Sugar Bay says, no, I did not. She's beautiful. That's a lie. That's a blatant lie. Kimmy G says, happy Wednesday. Kimmy G is refusing to get involved in this...
Happy Wednesday.
This mudslinging that's going on. Tell us the name of this play and what's your...
It is called Fat Ham. I don't know anything. I think it's
Fat Ham?
Yeah, it's supposed to...
It's a black play. I guarantee you. She's going. She ain't going to a white play.
It's meant to be.
I said, do you want to go to Wicked?
I got a bunch of white plays. I would love to go to Wicked. I've never been to Wicked.
She said there's too many honkies. Did you call them honkies or crackers?
I did not call them. Oh, Krispy Kreme is hot now.
Do you want Krispy Kreme? It's right down the block. I'll buy you whatever you want.
I'll buy you whatever you want.
I don't want.
But you don't want Krispy Kreme. I know.
I don't allow it.
Yeah, so it's called Fat Ham, and it's meant to be. I think it's award winning, but I don't remember.
You want to see something that's insane?
Maybe Pulitzer. Tell me. Oh, that's so cool.
We're gonna go look at that. Come on. Or you want to hold the table? I got to show you guys something really cool. Because it's never going to happen again. At least not till next year. Look at this guy. You guys ready to see something really cool? Other than all these sailors? Hi, sailor. You new in town? Guys, this is pretty insane. Look at this. A lot of them are oblivious to the fact. But look at this, guys. They're filling up the steps. And look at this. I told you, Marines and sailors do not get along. This is like discrimination. All the sailors on the left, Marines on the right. Look at, he's bringing the gate. He's gonna. I don't know who the dude. This is Air Force. Air Force got no friends over here. Air Force. Look at this, guys. It's only fitting that we're in Duffy Square. That's Father Duffy. He was the most decorated chaplain in the history of World War I. World War I. He oversaw the last rites of over 700 people dying on the battlefield. He was part of the Fighting 69th. He came back here. He saw more war than any of these guys. And that's not a knock on any of these guys, but we just don't have the war. World War I was horrific and horrible. Dozens and dozens of battles. We're gonna take a look right here. We'll try to get a shot. We got a whole bunch of sailors. Sailors, Marines, Air Force. This is the famous spot where when World War II ended, you saw the sailor kissing the nurse. Look at Shorty right here. Hey, girl. Trying to get everybody. I mean, if you're gonna have a picture, you might as well get them all. Air Force here, Marines here, Navy, sailors are the Navy. I think another country. They might be from France, looking at their hats. It's a Boogie Bob exclusive. Jason Francis, Sugar Bay Nyan, just a Boogie Bob exclusive. The guys have Scott written on their hats, so they might be Scottish. This will be my thumbnail. Guys, they're still coming. Guys, look at her. She's tatted up. She looks tough. She looks like a badass. They're still coming.
I can't tell. Can you stand up there?
Again. It's like segregation. Got all the sailors on that side.
Excuse me.
This guy has seen a couple Tom Cruise movies. He got the aviators on. Look at how cool I am. I'm the man. I think these dudes are from Italy. This guy here. There are different, it's fleet week, so there's different people coming in.
Can you get up there? I'll hand you my camera when you set it.
Yeah, but it's fun.
I'm sure that dude will move for you. He's the one taking pictures.
I'm not watching this. Alright, who's got the widest angle? That's not wide enough. You gotta be further
Go back there. Where that marina is, back there.
Let's see what you got.
That's gonna be good too.
Okay, got it. I think the NCT has the widest angle. She got an iPhone.
I wish this dick would have more class and turn his music off for a second. We've got a couple issues because they wanted to take a photo, but nobody has a wide enough lens.
I think here, if we can move them. No, right here. I'll get out of here.
Can somebody go on Times Square 360? It's a live view. It's from the cameras up there. And screenshot me, screen record somebody recording.
Just keep chilling.
You can do like a satellite, do it in pieces.
Douchebag would sit there and play his music. Yay! Yay! She's telling her, get out. Get your ass out. I think she's in charge of trying to get them to straighten up. That's not going to be easy, bro. There's thousands. She's making people move. Look at this guy. He's up there waving. Definitely Italian. Virginio. Ooh, shorty looking at me dead in my eye, too. I think I just made a love connection. Folks. Oh, she'll look again. Once you look at me, you always look twice. Keep looking. Watch the eyes. Watch the eyes. Can't, it's like a potato chip. You can't go in for just one. They're trying to organize. It's going to be very difficult. They're trying to Shorty bad, too. Shorty bad. She's too good for me. Girl, you're too good for me. This guy look like a player right here. He got on Ray-Bans. He got the beard thing going on. He didn't just wake up like that, bro. He worked on it. He worked on it.
How does it look? How does it look from there? It's getting better.
The sailors in the back need to move over.
Which one?
The sailors in the back that are waving right now.
All the way to the back there?
Yeah.
All right, they're trying to coordinate. They're trying their hardest to. He's going to walk up the middle and try to slide those sailors over. They want it to be a straight white line. The Marines don't play around. Look at the. You see the sailors? They're a little bony and stuff. Look at the Marines. Look like they don't ever miss leg day or arm day or chest day. He getting ready to pop out of his damn shirt. Yeah, so they're going to slide him over a little bit and try to make a perfectly straight line. And then look over here. The Air Force got all the bad shorties. All right. You go ahead, eyelash. Your cute little eyelashes. Guys, I'm just killing time. Anishika's probably mad at me. But I'm going to kill a little bit of time. I'll give it a couple more minutes and I'll go back and get with Anishika. I hope that you guys had a beautiful day. I want to remember to always thank our servicemen and women for the ultimate sacrifices. That's a player. That's a player right there, bro. Right there. Oh, he's a man. He go to a club, he gets some action. And she got bigger arms than most of the guys. She ain't playing around. I think it's a really cool idea to get the picture, but I think it's a lot harder than you guys think. It's Fleet Week here in New York City. Make sure you get yourself a screenshot. It's a Boogie Bob exclusive. I don't know what the gap is right here. You got a gap?
Oh, yeah, no, you're good. This guy.
This guy's taking photos. It's going to be official picture for something. Should I start yelling, subscribe to Boogie Bob? Can I see your video on the Boogie Bob show exclusive? A couple of these Marines, they're like, yo, we're going to McDonald's. Look at the arms on this guy. Holy crap. He's like, yo, we're going to McDonald's, bro. A lot of people smiling, but no Marines. Guys, I think if you come to Times Square with a speaker, you should have one that's not a piece of shit. So statically and crunchy and crackly. Everybody here gets an Invicta watch. I don't have enough for everybody here. I got enough for the Air Force. Just the Air Force. These sailors are going to wipe me out. I'd say, I'm just guessing, if you look at it, it's about 8 across, and there's at least 100 rows of them. I'd say there's 800 sailors. I've been doing this a long time, so I know how to count. Tell me if I'm wrong. Just remember, one line is 8, and then count how many lines there are. I'd say there's 100 lines. I'd say we're gonna say I was overage. I'm gonna say 700 sailors. Probably about 400, 300 Marines. It's over 1,000 people on the set. I gotta get Shorty's digits right here. She a bad one, son. And she's smiling and she seems nice. My man is cock blocking me. This is a Boogie Bob exclusive. Sorry, you just made the list. Okay, now she's directing everybody to have their hands like this. Telling him to tuck his shirt in.
And then everyone's going to have hands in front.
She's in charge of the photo. She's a big shot.
They said it's free.
They're going to have them stand with their hands in front.
Are you doing 1, 2, 3? Like, are we doing telling them to stand still? And like, who are we?
The picture's coming, guys. I'm just waiting for the picture. Picture's coming. Everybody's got their hands in front, folded in front. In the back, it don't matter. Trust me, you don't want to do this. Don't do this. You're going to get in trouble.
In case you just walk around in circles.
Sergeant, look at the picture. Everybody looks great except O'Reilly. O'Reilly's giving a peace sign. Oh, yeah, you got to be in the picture, girl.
How are you doing this?
They're getting ready now. I got to get her last name so I can Google her.
Alright, listen up. You guys gonna look at me right here. And then I'm gonna move over that way over there. And then you guys are gonna basically face that way, like a 45-degree angle. Got it? Alright, ready?
There he is taking the picture. Here's my shorty. The picture he's got. I don't want to be in anybody's way. He's gonna rattle off. He's clicking away. He took about 100 pictures. Click, click,
I'm
click,
gonna
click,
move.
click. Everybody stay where you're at. Nobody move. Nobody move. Now everybody's gonna turn so we get the profile. He's clicking them off. Click, click, click. People taking pictures, and it's pretty cool in my opinion. I love the military, as you know. He's rattling away, taking all kinds of shots. I can't believe the player took off his sunglasses. They all did. Oh, look at this guy. He looks like he's in the Village People. This guy in the red sunglasses. He got on the red. He's in the Village People. Everybody, every single person except for two took off their sunglasses. Even the player took off his. guy's yawning. He's bored. He's yawning for about 9 minutes. Close your mouth, please. I hope you guys had fun. It's just something different, unusual. Nothing spectacular. Here's a little line. Look. You need to take the stair right up to the top. Oh, here's a big shot right here. Look at this. It's a big shot. He's in charge. They're not going to do the picture without him there. That's for sure. Look at all them ribbons. That's a veteran right there. This ain't his first rodeo. Everybody holds their breath when he's around. Almost done. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. I've done large pictures before. It's definitely none this big. This is a lot. All right. This is not an easy task. Okay, of course the sailors are ruining it. The sailors are always ruining it. Some sailors are leaving. He's got his glasses on. Some sailors are like, I took my picture, I'm getting out of here. The Marines ain't going nowhere. Look at these guys. Sailors stay. She's telling them to stay. They're like, no, I'm going to get a Big Mac. Look at how straight everybody looks except the sailors. They're a mess. By the way, my dad was a sailor in Korea. That's correct. And he was in the Air Force in Vietnam. Look at this guy. He's a big shot. He's staying wherever he wants. He's gonna stand wherever he wants. Ain't nobody telling him nothing. Look, he's shaking hands. Her arm is bigger than his. I'm going to try to get her number. It's got to be natural. If it's natural, I can't get her number. By the way, I don't know where Anishika went. She might have left. Anishika's probably like, Bob, you piece of crap. All right, come on.
Thank you for your support. Ready?
Here we go. I love New York. I love New York. She's got her back turned. Girl, you got to spin around.
Okay, sailors, your stage. We're going to have you all sit down. You're good. Thank you.
Sailors are done. Sailors are done. Oh, he's getting ready to pop out of his damn shirt. Sailors, they're kicking the sailors loose. They're like, beat it. They're like, thanks. Hey, thank you for your service. I love you. Great job today. All right. Can I have your number? 409. Shit. All right. I got to tell her I love her, and she's gorgeous and sweet. It's a lot of work, folks. A lot of work. He's interviewing her. He's getting her number. I might have to get with him to get her number.
What did you say the Marines are staying?
Yeah.
All right, the Marines are staying. Sailors are leaving. All right, guys. I hope that you enjoyed that. Bad shorties over here. Sailors got some shorties. Marines have a couple. It's the Air Force. Hey, look at they all got the sunglasses on. They all got the sunglasses on. All right, he got a selfie with her. Oh, she a bad one. Trust me. All right. Here's that guy's barking orders. He barks orders. You come running. All right. That was it, folks. I hope that Anishika didn't bail out on me. She's a free spirit. Anishika's just going to leave. Did you guys have fun? Was that fun? Was that whack? Was that fun or was that whack? I don't know. I enjoyed it. I don't know where Anishika went. She could be in jail. She could literally be in jail by now. I did get to meet my dream girl, though. That was nice.
So I'm with public affairs here, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
I think Anishika's still here. Damn it. She's still here. Damn it. Well, it's hard to get rid of her. Look, some girl actually sat at her table. Where the hell you been? I'm gone 5 minutes. You got new friends?
Yeah, you're bad.
You got a new friend behind my back?
Said hi.
Huh?
So you're bad. I gotta go pee.
All right. McDonald's.
Why you gotta
Starbucks. The M&M store. Olive Garden. Because then you could smell the bread. That was where we had a date.
You wanna go get no. You wanna go get Olive Garden?
No. I'll go with you.
I'll take you.
You're sitting here interrupting this lovely lady's dinner. No, she's going to give you the table. She just wants to get rid of me, but she's not getting rid of me that easy. That restraining order is not going to keep me 40 feet from you. I'm going to follow you. Bye. All right, I'm meeting all kinds of ladies out here today. Anishika, did you clear up your warrant?
I did. I had two.
I said that in front of cops. I said it in front of cops, but trying to get you arrested. I'm sorry I took so long. I just met the shorty of my life. But nothing will come of it because I don't have her phone number.
And maybe like you
Look at all these guys up there.
guys microaggressive.
Microaggressive. Explain that to me because you're very.
Like, that's what they say. I use guys.
You use words you don't know what it means? That's crazy. I think you're going to go into Starbucks here or Olive Garden here. Your choice. What bathroom do you like better?
I don't care.
I think Starbucks is your best choice.
I feel like Starbucks is probably going to have a big line. I feel like I should get some soup.
Olive Garden. Now listen, you tell them that you're waiting for your husband. Damn, what size shoe you got? Like a 14, 15? Looks like you're wearing damn tennis rackets.
You want to grab a drink?
Go in here. No, I want to do whatever you want to do. You want to eat? You want to eat some breadsticks? If you're buying, I'm trying. Ooh, she's going to buy me lunch. Oh my God, I haven't had no one buy me lunch in years.
Yes. You can make that later, ma'am.
All right. Where am I going? She's talking me into.
Oh, yeah.
Can we sit here or only at the bar? Okay. All right. We're gonna do the bar. Right here. Bye, Anishika. See you later. Oh, okay. We'll do that upstairs. Anishika, we'll do the bar upstairs. So I'm gonna embarrass her. Anishika! Anishika! We're gonna do the bar upstairs, Anishika. What? I did embarrass her. That wasn't very nice. There's a bar upstairs. I'm taking you in on a date. This is like a romantic date. I'm gonna try to make a move on her. All right. Hey. Well, I'm with my friend Anishika. They sent us to the bar upstairs. We're going to eat chicken wings or whatever. That's our, okay, that's us. Thank you. All right. if Anishika's buying, I'm in. Do you guys now see why Anishika's the best friend I ever had? She doesn't judge me. I can call her name. She just laughs. She's like a female Rev. She's almost like a female Rev. Hey, did you guys, I didn't get a chance to even read anything. Did you guys like seeing all the Marines and Air Force stuff on the thing? What was the best part of that video? Was it my little shorty that I met down there? She was so pretty. I did get a fist bump. Might be from Cleveland. Philly. From Philly. Tapping it. Waiting on a friend.
Okay, take your time.
Thanks, man. Can I get a water? Thank you. Anishika's buying. I want to get 4 lobsters to go. Thank you, Sugar Babe. Thank you, Treatment. I'm going to get four lobsters to go. I should get a booth, but I don't. I'm trying to get rid of Anishika, and it's not easy to do. Gotta play my moves just right. And by the way, she's paying. We can do a booth. We got into a fight here one time. We've been in 3 fights. And thank you so much. And first of all, she's a germaphobe. So we ordered a. By the way, I hate paper straws. I don't do paper. I was yelling, Anishika! I would never ever do that because I embarrass myself. I would never do that, but it's her, so I had to do what I had to do. And I'm going to tell her I'm getting lobster. She's buying. But lobsters don't really fill me. First of all, she knows me already, so she already knows that I would never do that. So. If she's buying, I think I should get lobster and probably get a hotel room to eat it in. Because lobster just, you sit back, you're in a hotel, you're ordering pay-per-view and making phone calls to a new girl in Philly. Not sure what it was for, but it is Fleet Week. I'm on 15%. So I ain't got a lot of time. Let me tell you what they have on the menu. First of all, they got this thing. She's probably in there washing her hands, putting that shit on there. I ain't doing it. Anyways, Anishika's a piece of shit, guys. So when she comes, I don't want her to know, oh shit, she's here. First of all, I'm really hungry. I'm thinking lobster.
Okay, do whatever you want.
I want 4 lobsters. But I demand a hotel room to eat it in because it's just not the same eating at home with my ex-wife who hates my guts. It's just not the same. Wait, where are you staying?
Dumbo.
Dumbo? Down under the Manhattan Bridge?
Yes.
Can
You know where I stay.
Can I stay with you and your partner tonight?
No.
Like, I mean, literally sleep in the same bed just to keep it. No.
That's weird.
Are you hungry?
Not really. I am, but I can eat, but I'm not.
You want to get appetizer?
Shrimp Frito mixed.
I like that.
Do you really?
I do.
Oh, let's do it.
Let's do that.
You want to do it together?
Yes.
That's an appetizer?
I don't know. You're buying.
It is an appetizer. So what
You're
are you
buying.
eating?
I'm trying.
Okay.
Wait, you look kind of poor. Do you have money? You look. I mean, your makeup's raggedy, your shoes.
My jacket doesn't make me look rich.
Jacket?
You gave me this jacket, by the way.
Did I give you that jacket? I was gonna say, is that
It's
one of the
really
ones
nice.
from the guys? I used to get, I don't know, 1,000 jackets a season, and I can't keep them in my house anymore because my lady goes, "What are you got all bags of jackets?" And I would always grab the leathers, the smalls,
I'll happily.
any jackets or scarves that you want, you may have. Is that really one of my jackets?
Still on.
I'm saying goodbye to them. I wasn't going to say goodbye without you. You're going to be rude to my people?
I love people.
Just because Sugar Bay hates your guts doesn't mean you have to be mean to her.
It's so nice to meet you all.
When you were gone, Treat and said, "Bob, she's a piece of crap," and so did Emily.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, guys? I'm offended.
Is that really what you're interested in, the shrimp frito mixto, or
Yeah.
do you want something else?
No, I want what you want.
I know,
want
but there's
to,
like stuffed ziti, there's
say
spinach
goodbye
artichoke dip.
to everybody. Thank you for tuning
So
in.
long, farewell.
Until we meet again. How's that song go? Do you know?
That's not how it goes. But it's
Frida
fine.
Zane. Hey, I've told them for years why you're so special and why you mean so much to me. I love you. Your heart is pure. How you are right now is how you always are. We did get 3 fights. Do you remember what they were?
You punched me in the face.
No.
And told me.
One time we
pushed
ate.
my grandmama down the stairs.
One time we ate here, and I reached into the communal plate.
No, it was not here. It was at Melt.
No, that was our 3rd fight. That was our last fight, and that was because I accused you of being racist.
You difficult.
I did accuse you of
We
being
ordered
racist.
the are you sure you want the shrimp?
I want
frito?
whatever you want.
I don't care.
We will.
Any
talk
good
again.
appetizers.
That's a good
That's
one.
good. Sounds good.
It's like jumbo shrimp,
Thank you.
fried. Comes with
Perfect.
peppers
I
and
love you
onions.
all.
It's good to share.
Okay, good. That's
You want to do that one?
Yeah, we just want to order something.
I'll put that in. I'll get some bread for the table.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, say goodbye.
Bye. Nice to see you all as well. I mean, I can see you. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Oh, I love you.
That's sweet. They were so sweet. I busted my.
You should